everybody, welcome back to Rich and Sarah Idahome, and today I'm going to share with you our September Heart Check assignments. If you are new here to the channel, you might be asking yourself, what is the Heart Check assignment? The Heart Check assignment is something that I started last month, but it's something that I've been doing on my own for years. So what I like to do is each month, I like to kind of do a theme. You guys know that I'm very thematic, and I'm so excited that this month's theme revolves all around September and the start of the fall. I like to choose either an author that we focus on, or perhaps a book that we're all going to read together. I also like to choose some sort of a piece of music, either a classical piece or a composer or a worship song. And then I like to choose a piece of art. So it could be a sculpture, it could be a painting, it could just be an artist that we're studying. And then finally, I like to choose an assignment or something that I want to do to make a habit or to better myself as a wife, as a mother, as a woman, and as a sister with other women in this world, something that can help nourish and feed my soul. So let's jump into September's assignment. I absolutely love art. I love to paint. I love to study great artists. These are some of the works of art that I've created, and it's just my humble attempt at painting with acrylics and oils. But as you can tell, I love to paint fall scenes. And so this is probably why this month's artist was so appealing to me, because I fell in love with the art that he does because it depicts autumn to me. So we're going to learn a little bit more about this artist. And kind of what his lifestyle was like, but most importantly, how does his art speak to you? So we'll take a look at his art in just a moment and the painting that I've chosen. This month, I have decided to study the artist. I'm going to try to say this in my best voice, Egon Schiele. He did beautiful paintings, but this is one that really stood out to me because of the autumn colors and the trees and the skyline, and just everything screams autumn to me. And I would love to have this actually in my home, or a print of it. But he is going to be our great artist that we study, and this piece of art will be what we are looking at. Let me tell you a little bit about him. All right, now I know this is going to come off strange why I would choose this artist when you read his bio. So let me tell you, I'm not really choosing to learn more about his other works of art. It is this exact, the four trees, that piece of art that just interested me so much. But Egon, we'll call him, was an Austrian expressionist painter. And he's really known for this like raw, human emotion and like maybe somewhat disturbing paintings that he would do, either of self-portraits of himself or of other people. And when choosing to study this specific painting of Egon, I didn't choose Egon as an artist necessarily. I found this painting, I fell in love with it because it's just so beautiful to me. It's beautiful, but yet it's also a little bit abstract. And then once I saw the painting, I dove deeper into who the artist was. And I realized, oh, this guy's kind of twisted. Like, he has all these kind of bizarre things going on. But yet, I guess what it does show you is that somebody can have a completely different background and thought, and all his other work is so different than this. But yet he can create something so beautiful like this as well. So anyway, that's my thought on it. You can dive as deep into his art as you want to, or none at all, as little as you want, because he's an odd one. He's an interesting one. But for the purpose of this month, I thought we would look at this specific painting. This month, I wanted to take a look at autumn jazz. I love jazz, you guys. I also, I love autumn jazz. There's certain tones and musics and rhythms of jazz that are perfect for the autumn. And so when I think of autumn jazz, I think of Ella Fitzgerald, because her voice is so soothing, and all the jazz components that go along with it. And it always reminds me of the song Autumn in New York, sung specifically by Ella Fitzgerald. I know lots of people have done different renditions of this, but hers is the best in my opinion. So we are going to be studying and looking a little bit more into the life of Ella Fitzgerald and listening to Autumn in New York, along with any other autumn jazz that kind of suits your fancy for the month of September. I did not actually choose like a novel this month to read. I chose Pumpkin Spice for Your Soul. This is a short book of 25 different devotions for autumn. They have different stories, different devotions, all things to kind of cozy up your heart and get it ready for autumn and the Thanksgiving season that lies ahead. So I thought this was really sweet. You can find it on Amazon. I think it was like $14 to $17, somewhere around there. And it's like I said, it's just something to sit down with your morning coffee, your morning pumpkin spice chai tea latte, whatever that may be, and just enjoy a little bit of autumn for your heart and soul. Finally, your task for the month of September is to cozy up your kitchen and your home. Make it warm and inviting and a little haven for your family to come home to. I love the idea of having a candle lit in the evenings. When your family comes home, have something baking, have the house smell warm and lovely, and let's make sure to be cooking more often at home. Bring out your crock pot, ladies. Bring out your Instant Pot. Get that soup pot out from the cabinet and start to make nourishing, delicious, and beautifully scented and tasted fall flavored and autumn flavored foods. You can do lots of things. You can do soups, you can do different pasta dishes, one pot meals. There's gorgeous casseroles you can make, all sorts of things. In fact, I found this book on Amazon, which I purchased, that is Farmhouse Autumn Recipes, which I am so excited to dive into and meal plan for the next couple months. But autumn is a time where everything gets colder and slows down a little bit, and so it gives us that time with our family to make sure that we are nourishing again everyone's heart and soul. Thank you all for watching today's video, and I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. And until then, have a wonderful, blessed day.